Gabrielle and I would like to thank our wedding party.
And our parents.
And our parents.
We're just happy she found you.
Thanks, Lou. Really, thank you for these generous gifts and this beautiful night.
Yeah, we're so happy you could share our joy and look forward to seeing you on the big day.
Don't forget.
So how do you know Gabrielle and Andrew?
I worked with Gabrielle at Calvin.
Are you in marketing there as well?
Yeah. Oh, we miss her.
Last shot. Just on either side.
So how do you know Gab?
Family friends through our dads.
No wonder her bridal party's the size of a soccer team. She's got someone here from kindergarten to yoga class.
Looks like Andrew's got as many groomsmen.
Cute ones, too.
Kate! Oh, Gabby! I am so grateful you're standing up for me.
I'm flattered you asked.
I know we haven't seen each other much over the past 10 years or so, but those family barbecues
With our dads burning everything and saying it was Cajun style.
those memories are just so much a part of who I am, and I feel like you were right there with me. Oh, and for the wedding, hair should be up, shoes dyed to match. The jewelry, keep it simple, like a pearl stud or something. Oh, and watch those tan lines.
For the next 2 weeks, I got the memo.
God, I sound like a cliche, don't I?
You sound like a bride-to-be.
Oh, Kate, you're the best. Mwah. Lisa, I am so grateful you're standing up for me.
Vodka rocks, sir.
I hear he makes a mean margarita.
Too many carbs.
That's insane.
Hey, I got a tux to fit into.
Margarita.
Certainly. I'm Gary.
Kate.
Kate, Gabrielle, getting in your last-minute pre-bridal workout? It's over! Andrew called off the wedding!
I want to be with you, but I'm working night and day. I came all this way to see you, and you tell me you need space. See, everyone I know is compatible with somebody I know, but I can never get it right, and I don't know where to go. Love is gonna get you, baby. Someday, one day, it will be a good love that gets me. Love is gonna get you, baby. Someday, one day, I will find somebody for me.
1 minute we're talking about linens, and then next he just snaps. He moved all his stuff out. Now he wants the ring back. What? He wrote me this letter threatening to sue if I don't voluntarily give back the ring in the next 48 hours. Look. Kate, I quit my job to plan our dream wedding. Now I've got nothing left except a broken heart and this ring.
Not that still make you feel better, but according to California law, if he's the one who called it off, he is not entitled to that ring.
Will you please help me?
Of course.
There. Morning. Costumes are strongly encouraged on the 31st.
I don't do costumes.
That's too bad. The Sunset Lounge is hosting a costume party.
Well, I'll go as a lawyer.
Oh, that'll really bring in the chicks.
Can you believe it? Andrew broke it off with Gabby.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with her father.
Do you know about the demand letter? He's claiming she forced him to break it off. Legally, Andrew doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Not only will he never see that ring again, but we're going to sue him for every dollar that Gabrielle and her family spent on wedding preparations.
Can we do that?
I promised that we would make that boy rue the day that he broke Gabrielle's heart.
Just about some couple you fixed up?
Funny. Gabrielle's a friend whose fiancé dumped her 2 weeks before the wedding, and now the jerk has the nerve to sue for the ring back.
No, she's not marrying the guy. Why wouldn't she just give it back?
Because.
Because she has every right to keep it. And because she's your new client. I'm going to have Nick oversee this with you.
It's a small case. I can deal with it.
And you're still the point person, but this is no longer a suit about a ring. It is our countersuit about wedding damages. Honey, Lou Davis is like family, okay? I've been doing his estate work for years. He's worth a lot of money to the firm. I don't know, I just want him to feel like he's getting first-class treatment, that's all.
And I'm a first-class kind of guy.
Kate, Gary Wagner on 1. Excuse me.
Have you heard?
I can't believe it.
Can you imagine disassembling that wedding? The out-of-towners, the string quartet, the floating sushi tower.
Yeah, wow.
So even though our friends aren't getting married, can I still see you tonight, or do I have to permanently delete you from my speed dial?
Don't delete me.
Pick you up at 7:30?
Perfect. What's my dress code?
Casual. You can wear jeans. Nice jeans, dark denim. Email me your address. I'll MapQuest you.
Great. See you tonight. Yeah?
Amy Jensen on line 2.
Hey there. You ready for your date tonight?
You have to cancel for me.
Why? What happened?
I just don't have a good feeling about it.
Amy, Michael's a really great guy.
I know, but setups are so contrived, you know? I just like to meet guys on my own and have it evolve naturally.
So do you? Meet guys on your own?
Not really, but trust me, I'm not good at this. I'll freeze up or I'll talk too much.
But you're so poised and well-spoken. You lecture to hundreds of strangers every day. This is just one guy.
Exactly, there's so much pressure.
Your date's not till 8, right?
Yeah?
Meet me after work at the Sunset Lounge. We'll do a test run.
Nice rack.
Victoria.
What? You asked me to be the guy, so let's talk about me.
Michael Madison is not that guy. You act like a gentleman and behave. Amy, why don't you take the lead?
Okay, so what's your favorite art history period? Renaissance, medieval, postmodern?
I feel like I'm on Jeopardy.
See, I'm bad at this, and she's not even a he.
You're not bad. You just need to relax.
You should wear something more low-cut.
It's just drinks. It won't take more than an hour. Just ask him some basic get-to-know-you questions, like where you're from, what's your family like?
Okay. So where are you from?
Arizona.
You're doing great.
What's your family like?
She dined and dashed. I feel used.
Yeah, well, I'm dashing too. I've got a date with a dark denim groomsman.
At least something good came out of that bridesmaid commitment.
You don't think it's weird he uses terms like dark denim and counts as carbs?
Weird isn't gay?
Well, I didn't get the gay vibe. Although, he was unseasonably tan.
Maybe he's a metrosexual.
A what?
A metrosexual. The new man. The gay straight guy. You date a metro and you get the best of both worlds. You get a guy who does all the things that you do, who's sensitive and well-groomed, and he wants to fool around with you. If he sticks his tongue down your throat, he's a metro.
Jane Mansfield's buried here. The guy who put in Alfalfa and Our Gang. Of course, Rudolph Valentino.
That's that silent movie star, right?
They say he was a ladies' man, but rumor has it he was making it with Raymond Navarro.
You bring all your dates to the cemetery?
You're the first. I just read about it in the Weekly, and I figured perfect move. Take a cute girl to a horror film in a graveyard so she'll grab me during the scary parts.
Well, to grab you, I'd have to reach over an entire buffet. Gary, where'd you get this food?
I made it.
You made it? Who trained you?
I took a cooking class when I was doing my MBA at Harvard just to keep me sane.
Do you do laundry, too?
Only dry cleaning.
What are you toasting to?
To Gabrielle and Andrew.
Excuse me?
Well, hey, if it wasn't for them, we would never have met. You know, in fact, I was talking to Andrew and
You know, Gary, now that I'm involved with her legally, I just don't feel comfortable talking about them.
I promise I will never bring them up again.
Thank you.
To us.
Which one's the bad guy?
Probably the one with the knife.
Oh, that one. Is that Keels?
Yeah, I love Keels. I am completely addicted to the shaving cream.
So what?
And the body lotion.
The body lotion's great.
We have so much in common.
Nice goatee, by the way.
Yeah, I'm working on something. Stay tuned.
So, Amy, the suspense is killing me.
I liked her.
Really?
She's nice.
She's very nice.
She asked a lot of questions.
That says a lot about a person.
Yeah, but I just don't know if I'm attracted to her.
It was a first date. Sometimes you can't tell right away.
Yeah.
If you had fun, it is definitely worth a second date.
Okay, easy on the hard sell, lady. I'll go out with her again.
Really? That's so great.
Now, what did she say?
You were right. Michael's amazing. We had a wonderful time. He's never gonna call me again.
Amy, Michael liked you.
Really?
He said that? Yes, he did. He wants to go out with you again.
That is so great, but I don't know. Maybe I pulled off an hour doing all the things you told me to do, but
Amy, you don't have to pull anything off. Just be yourself.
it is so hard for me to be myself around a guy I actually like. Look, the reason I can lecture to a bunch of strangers is because I'm organized. I can prepare. I know what to say. You can't prepare for a date.
Of course you can. Hold on. Yeah?
Gabrielle Davis on 2.
Thank you. Listen, I gotta go, but come over tomorrow night. We'll start prepping. Gabby, how are you?
Other than my life being a complete mess.
Oh, Gabrielle.
Anyhow, I put all my wedding receipts and expenses together, so we could get the ball rolling.
Wow, I can't believe how quickly you pulled that off. I would be in bed for a month.
I know, it's just, I feel so terrible about all the money my parents lost on this wedding.
It's not your fault.
Oh, Kate, I just don't know what I'd do without you.
It's nothing.
You want to meet for lunch? Get everything for me then?
Actually, I'm kind of swamped right now, but I could send a messenger.
I know, but I could really use the company right now.
Okay, want to meet me here? We could order up sandwiches.
Well, actually, I really haven't been able to eat since this whole thing started, and I finally have a craving for a chopped salad. Just meet me. Kate. Oh, I am so sorry I'm late.
Okay, you look great.
Oh, thanks. The only good thing about a breakup is the weight loss. So much more efficient than brideorexia. Anyhow, here it is. My wedding in a box. I hope you don't mind. I couldn't bring myself to go through it, so it's a tad disorganized.
Of course not. Should we order?
Actually, you're gonna kill me. But I just realized I can't stay. In all this craziness, I totally forgot I signed up for a yoga class.
I thought you wanted a chopped salad.
I think yoga will help my headspace. Why don't you come with?
Debbie, I can't. I have work.
Work. I remember when I had work.
I'm sure you could go back. The bridesmaid from Calvin was saying how much they miss you.
She took my job. So, what are you doing this weekend? Maybe we could hang out on Saturday?
Actually, I can't.
But I'm lonely and I'm being sued.
I've got plans with Gary.
Who's Gary?
You know, the groomsman.
You're dating one of Andrew's groomsmen?
Well, we only went out once. But...
When were you gonna tell me?
Well, it was just last night, so I didn't really think.
Kate, you're my bridesmaid and my lawyer. Of all the guys you meet, you have to go out with one of Andrew's groomsmen?
I don't have to go out with him again.
Oh, Kate, you are the best. Mwah. I'll see you Saturday.
She can tell you what color to dye your shoes, but she cannot tell you who to date. She's not even your bride anymore.
But I'm her lawyer.
So there's your professional life and there's your personal life. They don't go together. Separation of church and state.
She's my friend and my client. There is no separation. Look, Victoria, it's not a big deal. I've known Gary for, what, a week? I've only been on one date.
One perfect date?
It probably would have fizzled eventually anyhow.
That kiss doesn't sound like it had fizzle potential.
He's a metrosexual. I don't even know if I like dating a metrosexual.
What's not to like? He's a Harvard MBA who cooks. Plus, you can share products.
It looks like a bride threw up in here.
Huh?
Opposing called to schedule a settlement conference.
Maybe they've finally come to their senses.
What are we up to now? 83 grand?
84,241. Yeah? Gary Wagner on one. Thank you. Hi.
So, I'm thinking tapas.
I'm thinking I can't see you this weekend.
You don't like tapas?
Look, Gary, I think you're a great guy.
Whoa, that's never a good opener.
This feels inappropriate. She's an old family friend. I made a commitment to help her. This just doesn't feel comfortable.
Did she tell you not to see me?
Maybe in 6 months, if we're both still single.
She did.
Gary, it's a conflict of interest. You're one of Andrew's best friends.
So? We're us. We just happen to have met through them.
I understand that.
No, I don't think you do. I made a promise never to talk about them. We haven't. There's no conflict of interest.
But...
Kate, how often do you meet somebody you like? I mean, somebody that you really connect with, because it doesn't happen very often for me. And now you're just gonna walk away because she asked you to?
Because I feel uncomfortable.
I guess you've already made up your mind.
Yeah, I guess I have. I'm sorry.
Don't lose my number, okay?
You take care.
And you can wear this, open back with a little lacy bra showing.
Victoria, we want Amy to look sexy, not like a Hollywood hoe.
Guys, I know how to dress myself. It's once I get out of the house that's the problem.
Okay, do you know what I like to do on a date to really break the ice?
Drink a lot?
Go hiking.
Hiking?
I like hiking.
Do you know Onion Canyon? This great hike. It's about an hour to the top. You get this beautiful view of the city.
Oh, and you're sober and sweaty with incredibly harsh overhead lighting.
But you get to be outdoors together. Spend real time without the pressure of sitting at a restaurant trying to keep up a conversation.
Oh, and plus I'll be so winded I won't be able to talk too much.
We'll have to reconsider the wardrobe.
So you go hiking, bring oranges.
Okay.
They taste great on the trail, and guys hate to peel them because of their fingernails, so you get to do it for them, which is sort of sweet.
Yeah, but isn't that fake if I do this stuff for Michael that I don't usually do?
Like women haven't faked it before.
Listen, dating is a bit of a performance. Everyone is acting a little in the beginning of a relationship.
I know, that's what I hate about it.
Look, these are just strategic suggestions. Ultimately, you have to bring yourself to the situation.
I can't believe you're taking all this time out to help me.
I really think you and Michael are gonna be a great couple. Wear these, they're really cute. By the way, he once told me his favorite book, The Fountainhead.
Oh, great, never read it.
Who cares? All that matters is how you look and how you smell.
And see, I never think to wear perfume.
Oh, I have this really great essential oil blend that I made. You'll love it.
Now that's a full-service matchmaker.
It's been a while. I mean, I was in a relationship when I lived in the Bay Area, but that was a few years ago, so I guess I really haven't dated anyone seriously since. How about you?
Not for a while, but I spend a lot of time around hot Greek men. Of course, they happen to be marble statues, but you know what they say, a hard man is good to find. I want to stop talking now.
You know, it's really beautiful up here. This was a great idea.
Yeah, it's really pretty, huh? Actually, the last guy that I dated seriously, I met while I was studying in Florence. He couldn't speak a word of English. I couldn't speak a word of Italian.
So how did you communicate?
We used our hands.
Orange.
I'd love one. Thanks.
Oh, here.
Thanks.
I had to get all this stuff out of my house. It was just sitting there mocking me. I know it seems crazy.
No, not at all.
Oh, plus, I figured it was evidence. Exhibit A, the video from our wedding shower.
I'll hold on to it.
Well, let's watch it, just for laughs. It'll be hysterical.
Gabrielle and I would like to thank our wedding party.
And our parents.
And our parents.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Are you kidding me? It's healing. I mean, just look at Andrew in that robe.
Beautiful night.
He's such a dork. And I was gonna marry that. Oh, I was gonna marry that.
A beautiful guest. No, seriously, they are a beautiful couple. And Andrew, I love you. You're my man. We've always been there for each other.
So sad. No.
Gabrielle now.
Now I'm never gonna get to wear my wedding dress.
Gabby, I know this is hard to believe right now, but you're gonna meet the right guy. Maybe you could save the dress for him.
But I'm at my wedding weight now.
I wish you...
You have to see me in it.
Love.
Love's good.
Laughter. Laughter. Happiness. And health.
Cheers. Love you, man.
So, what's it look like, your dream house?
Colorful. Clean lines. Minimalistic. Do you know the architect, Louis Barragan?
He's from Mexico, right?
Yeah. Well, his whole thing is to make serenity a permanent guest of the home. But I guess you probably like the classical look, right?
Well, there's a reason it survived for thousands of years. I mean, modern architecture always builds on classical principles and form. And often, if you're constantly borrowing and building on something, you end up with this kind of mediocrity of the masses.
The Fountainhead. It's like my favorite book ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved it too. Yeah, it says so much about creativity and artistic expression. What?
You smell really good.
Da, 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 da. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, look at the train.
You look beautiful. It's a gorgeous dress.
What am I gonna do with it?
You could donate it to charity or sell it to a consignment shop.
No one else is gonna wear this dress. Let's burn it!
What?
At yoga, they tell you to rid yourself of the sources of negative energy in your lives. It is so true. This feels so good. Oh,
I'm glad.
I should really get home and start journaling.
Oh, of course. You wouldn't want to forget this night.
Thank you, Kate. I just had such a good time. Call you Monday?
So, you can tell me to leave you alone, you can slam the door in my face, but I cannot wait 6 months. Is there a fire in here?
Did you go food shopping?
Salsa, tofu packets, frittata.
You're amazing.
So are you.
You're so smooth.
It's laser.
Hello?
Okay, I have to admit, I thought going to a matchmaker was kind of a ridiculous idea.
But?
I was wrong. Kate, you are really good. Amy's great.
I'm so glad to hear that.
She took me on this nice hike. Conversation flowed. She's well-read. She's incredibly articulate. I don't know. She's just not like anybody else I've met down here.
I'll be sure to pass that on.
Thanks.
Do you want salt?
Who was that?
So I'm gonna see you both at the Halloween party?
Did you have a sleepover?
So I'll see you there?
Kate Fox, are you back with the boyfriend?
No, not at all.
Come on, give me a little hint. Who is he?
So I'll see you there.
You'll see us there.
What are you doing Halloween?
I thought you'd never ask.
There's this party at the Sunset Lounge. I was hoping you'd come with me.
I would love to. Oh, what are we gonna go as?
I've got this great cat costume.
You mean the one that you're wearing in that picture on the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do over a Halloween costume.
You can't?
Halloween is the new Christmas. We gotta do something fun.
Oh, how about Tom and Jerry? I could go as Tom the cat.
How about Sonny and Cher? We're gonna put a wig on you, some false eyelashes.
I don't know. I'm so busy. I've got 3 depositions to prep for and a brief, a
And you're
trial.
very, very sexy when you use legalese. I'll tell you what, I'll go get us everything. The wig, shoes, dress.
Gary, I'm too pale to be Cher in her sunny period.
Oh, we can fix that. All right, I have something to confess.
You want to be Cher?
My tan, it's a mystic tan. It's the only way to look good without damaging your skin. It's a sunless tanner. Everybody's doing it. All the guys from my office. It takes 14 seconds out of your day.
And?
And it'll get rid of that office powder. Come on, come mystic with me.
You're serious?
I'd take Halloween very seriously.
I must really like you.
These are the personalized wedding baseball hats we couldn't return. You can have them. This is a fax from the dress shop promising to buy back the gown at 60% of its original price.
My client isn't prepared to do that.
Well, my client is no longer financially responsible.
He's right. Kate, if Gabby wants to keep the dress, she'll keep the dress.
Go on. My client has made good with the rest of the vendors, therefore the countersuit is moot. My client would merely like just his ring back.
Aside from the fact that it's legally hers, my client was too emotional to make it here today because of all this. That ring has sentimental value to her.
It wasn't even the ring I proposed with. The ring I proposed with cost $4,300. She made me exchange it for one that cost $18,000.
She was supposed to have worn it for the rest of her life.
That's your client's poor judgment. Sorry, no deal.
Well, then we'll see you in court.
I'm looking at all these expenses. Then I hear about this ring. I can't believe it.
Believe it. She's spoiled. She's always been spoiled. Lou gives her everything she wants. A BMW, that fancy summer camp.
I went to that camp.
Look, it's every parent's instinct to come to their kid's rescue. But that's not always such a good thing. We're supposed to let you sink or swim. I don't think he ever let her sink. I feel badly for her.
That's because you haven't had to spend a whole day with her.
Hey, Dwight. Hey, Gary. You ready?
No.
Come on. Hey, Kathy, 2 on my account?
Sure.
Thanks. In there. In there. Come on.
How often do you come here?
About once a week or so. Place gets addictive.
Just what I need.
Okay, now get in there. Get naked. Now tell me when you're in so I can talk you through it.
I'm in.
Okay, make sure to put your arms out to your side so you don't block any part of your body from the spray. And when you're ready, you're gonna push the button.
I'm nervous.
Don't be. It's over before you know it.
Okay. Here it goes.
Exhale. Exhale for 14 seconds. When it's done, you're gonna turn around and it's gonna spray your back. All right, you're on your own. I'm going in.
It's like a human car wash. God, that was weird.
Kate! I didn't realize you missed it.
Gabrielle, I thought you were too upset to get out of bed.
Oh, I was. Then I realized I needed to do something just for me, you know? I figure since I'm not getting the honeymoon to Aruba, I deserve a tan. Besides, if I'm gonna see Andrew in court, I wanna make him realize what he's missing. So, did he ask about me at the settlement thing? Actually, not really. Oh. I guess everyone's mysticking these days.
We're really just friends.
Kate, I asked you not to see him. You lied to me.
Gabrielle, you can't tell her what to do or who to date.
Oh, shut up, Gary. You were the last on my list to be a bridesmaid. I did you a favor because of our dads. And then I choose you as my lawyer, and this is how you treat me?
Gabby, this is not about our case. I might be your lawyer, but my personal life is my own.
Oh, well then. Good luck with that. You'll need it.
I can't believe her. She's Bridezilla.
Bridezilla?
She's irrational and demanding. Everything's about her. I don't feel like her lawyer. I feel like her personal assistant.
Why don't you just blow her off? Give her case to a cop.
Because trial's tomorrow. I'm obligated. She's just the kind of woman you cannot say no to. That's why I was her bridesmaid. That's why I bought dyed-to-match shoes and a $400 dress. I'm sorry. I know I said we shouldn't talk about this.
Kate, you've done nothing wrong. You just finally said no to her.
I'm not even tan yet.
It takes 4 hours. I got something that's gonna make you feel better. Now, I was gonna go late 60s, Sonny and Cher, but it just wasn't as glamorous as the early 70s. I got you, babe.
Amy, hi. I've got 2 minutes to talk.
Okay. Halloween. I don't know what to be. I want to do something creative. So I was thinking of going as the Mona Lisa.
Okay, Mona Lisa, beautiful painting. Mona herself, not so hot. Find something sexier. Halloween's a free pass to look like a sex pot.
Okay. How about the Venus de Milo? I could wear a nude-colored unitard.
Listen, Amy, I've got a cat costume I'm not wearing this year.
A cat?
It's a sexy cat. Go to my house. Under the mat, there's a spare key. It's hanging in the back of the closet. I'll see you tonight. Hello, Kate. You better not screw this up. Gabrielle, I know what I'm doing. But you better lose the attitude when you're on the stand. Oh, don't worry about me.
This ring is the only thing I have left of the us I once knew. Of the wedding that wasn't.
Miss Davis, you want to keep this ring because you still love this man, don't you?
I didn't propose marriage, he did. I didn't buy this ring, he did. I didn't break it off, he...
Thank you, Miss Davis.
Gabrielle had just gotten back samples of the linens for our wedding, and they were mint green, not moss. And she just went berserk over napkins. That was it. I saw the rest of my life with this person. I knew I had no choice but to get out.
Meaning you chose to get out. Didn't you propose marriage to this woman?
Yes, I did, but
Are you saying you changed your mind because of napkins?
That's not it at all.
You broke it off because she was stressed out in the days leading up to her wedding?
Not just stressed out.
Isn't it because you lacked the strength for commitment?
I was ready for commitment, but after we got engaged, she became someone else.
After 7 months, she suddenly became someone else?
It started the moment we got engaged.
Yet you waited to break it off 2 weeks before the wedding.
I wrestled with this for a long time.
And you still believe you're entitled to this ring?
I couldn't afford it in the first place.
You bought it, didn't you?
She insisted on it.
You had no say in the matter? Did she beat you into submission? Did she put a gun to your head?
If you knew this woman, you'd understand. If any of you knew her, you'd get it.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert. No further questions.
I'd like to call a corroborative witness, Gary Wagner.
Who is this? Why is everyone in this courtroom so tan?
Objection, Your Honor. We had no advance notice of this witness.
Your Honor, the witness is being called for the specific purpose of rebutting Miss Davis's testimony.
I'll allow it.
Mr. Wagner, do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Mr. Wagner, you witnessed several events that you believe forced your friend Mr. Gilbert to break off his engagement.
That's correct.
You care to embellish?
As long as I can remember, Gabrielle's driven Andrew crazy. And it's only gotten worse as time's passed. I mean, she's a bridezilla.
Bridezilla?
Yeah, that's what her friends call her behind her back.
Objection, hearsay.
Sustained.
Mr. Wagner, continue, but limit your testimony to your own opinion.
It's my opinion that she's demanding and overbearing. It's my opinion that you can't say no to her. That's why Andrew bought an $18,000 ring. That's why he proposed. I know for a fact that some of her bridesmaids couldn't say no to her either. That's why they were her bridesmaids. That's why they bought a $400 dress and dyed to match shoes. You cannot say no to this woman.
Objection, hearsay.
Withdrawn.
You're dating the star witness?
Ms. Fox, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All rise, court is now in session.
After reviewing testimony from both parties, it's my opinion it was the actions of the defendant, Gabrielle Davis, which instigated and were responsible for the breakup of this engagement. Therefore, I find that she must return the ring forthwith to her ex-fiancé, Andrew Gilbert. This court is adjourned.
Well, your father won't be angry at all. Bridezilla. Very apt.
You're a lousy liar, a lousy lawyer, and an even worse friend. I mean, you just give it all up for a guy? You're pathetic. You know, the only reason you are practicing law is because your daddy hired you.
Yeah, and I hope Daddy's paid his malpractice insurance.
And I can't believe you let me burn my wedding dress.
Let me guess. Malibu Barbie? If you want my resignation letter,
I don't.
they mention malpractice.
Believe me, I heard. There's no malpractice here. You just trusted the wrong guy. So we'll waive all our legal fees, and the Davis family's going to leave us alone.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
You should be. Insisting on handling this case on your own. Now, you have to learn to separate your work from your personal life.
I really screwed up. And Lou Davis, your business relationship?
I choose my daughter over a business relationship any day in the week. Just don't do it again.
You can't not come.
I'm just really not up for it. Victoria, I spent the night with this guy, and he betrayed me.
You slept with him?
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't sleep with him.
Kate, a rule about dating, you're not allowed to let a guy ruin a national holiday.
Is it true what they say about men with big shoes?
Kate! Sorry. Kate! Hey. Hi, not Kate. No, Kate's right over there. Hey! I made it. National holiday. Wow. Hey, you guys. Great costumes.
You too.
You look sexy as a cat. Yeah, you look good too.
Where's your male counterpart?
If I'm not mistaken, he just walked in. Let's go. That was good.
Kate! Kate!
Deal with it.
Hey. Hey! I figure if Cher can forgive Sonny.
You gotta be kidding me.
I know today was a little weird.
A little weird. You betrayed me. You used information I gave you in confidence.
Kate, I'm really sorry, but he's my best friend.
And then you ambushed me in court.
Well, you told me never to talk about the case or them, and I didn't. I always said I was going to be a corroborative witness for Andrew if he needed me, and he deserved to win. Come on, you said it yourself.
Look, I could have been faced with a malpractice suit, and that's my fault for discussing it with you. But it's hard for me to even look at you, and not just because of that wig.
Kate, I understand you're upset, but it's over. Come on, let's just forget about it and have fun. Come on, it's Halloween. You look amazing as Cher. Look at you.
I'm sorry, Sonny. Cher's on her solo tour.
am I?
I give up.
I am a wedding guest to the wedding that wasn't.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Rough one today, huh? I was beginning to think you're a little too perfect. So, how's Sonny?
Sonny's no longer with us.
Whoa, excuse me, Daisy Duke.
Hi.
Sexy costume.
Thanks. Nice tan, by the way. Are you okay?
Well, I dated a metro, and I did not get the best of both worlds. I got the worst. He gossiped like a girl and then rationalized it like a guy.
So here you are, while the happy couple has another successful cake date.
Well, that's generally the way it works.
Kate, I thought Amy was you tonight.
I lent her the cat.
So first it was the Kate fantasy date, then the Kate outfit, a Kate smell, and now a Kate cat.
It's part of the job.
Michael's not dating Amy. He's dating you. And he really likes you.
I got you, babe. I got you.